Hi, my name's Leanne Browning. I rang up earlier and I was speaking to
Jessica.
And I have a job number. I had to call back when we got home for somebody to come out. Pardon?
For it to be reopened?
Yes, well, a bus driver assaulted my disabled son and she said when we got home to call so the police could come out.
Alright, okay, to reopen the job. What's your number?
It's P154941, I think.
Alright,
Okay, thank you.
Browning, I had it with the one.
Yes, that's it. Thanks. I've taken photographs of his arm and everything.
Yeah.
But the driver refused to give us his name even when I went to get off the bus, and I asked one last time, will you give me your name? And he zipped his jacket up so I couldn't even see it or anything earlier. But he wouldn't give it to me and said, oh, I'm real sorry about that. I said, it's too late, I've rung the police. And then suddenly he grabbed his microphone and got on to his head office, obviously.
Okay.
So I hope they don't delete the footage.
No.
No, not other than the conversation that I've had, because we've only just come home.
Oh, that's fine.
Yes.
But we've not been out to see you.
No.
Okay. Alright, I've got the job. You see, you're home at our place now?
Yes, all, yeah.
Alright, there's like a state?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, no worries.
Thank you.
I can't see where the cars are right now, so I couldn't give you a time.
No, that's okay. We're here all day.
Alright, no worries.
Thank you so much for your time.
No worries.
Bye.
Police are on the way.
They've written the job down and they'll be here when they get the job.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries, okay. I just did my arm, I'm gonna see my arm, so I think my arm, so and then the bus driver just attacked me again. Yes, it made a good idea, it's about idiots.
So, Caleb's last name?
Browning, B-R-O-W-N-A-N-G.
What's your date of birth, Caleb?
10/9, 2001.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's correct.
What's your name, please?
Leanne, L-E-A-N-N-E, Browning.
And your date of birth?
31st of the 10th, 66.
Sorry about that. Bus driver just got angry to me and then he scratched me like this. And then he just scratched me one time and
Did
then
you say scratched or grabbed?
He grabbed him but scratched
I grabbed him in the microphone, yeah.
So were you behind Caleb?
Yes.
Yes.
Mobility card, and Caleb stepped on the bus and I was just turning to somebody behind me and said, oh, I'm sorry, because Caleb stepped in front of them. I said, he has to get on the bus before the air brakes go off or we lose him in the middle of the street because of his sensory. And the man said, all right. When I turned around, the driver had Caleb's arm twisted like this.
Yeah.
And I just started screaming at him, what are you doing, holding the disabled card? He said, oh, you should have stepped on the bus first. I said, you don't put your hands on anybody's child, let alone a disabled child, because they're walking on and not showing you a ticket and blaming me because I didn't get on first. That's just not...
Which arm did he have?
The right arm.
The right arm, the one, so can you see it?
So your left arm?
Yes, yes. Yeah, it's just my arm.
I did take photos.
I'll show you.
Can Can you just come in the light? I just
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll show you the video I made. Hang on a second.
He said, "Oh, I'm really sorry about doing that," and I said, "Forget it. I've already rung the police, and they'll be waiting it out." No, if he thought they'd be waiting for him at Gungahlin, but he wouldn't move from that bus stop. He got on his radio calling through.
That's their protocol.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They will stop and wait for us to attend.
Oh, right. But he didn't do it in the city. This happened.
Sorry?
City when we were getting
Oh, it
on
might have been
the bus.
at the point he became aware that you were
You-
involved
I'd
in the
already-
police.
yes.
Once they were police are involved,
Oh, right.
they'll radio. Will stay put until.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. I wondered why he wasn't moving after I said, "I don't care, we've run the police, you know, this is it.
Yep.
You don't do this." Why would you physically grab someone? It's illegal to... I thought, I get sick of this because I've had trouble when Caleb was younger. He'd slip his hand under the driver's wheel and press the button so the what is it? Horn?
Yep.
And one bus driver slammed the doors and backhanded him.
Yep.
And he had his peg. And I called the police because the driver laughed at me because I couldn't get in because the doors were locked. But when I rang the police and the police went there, they said, "Oh, he could have touched the gear stick. He could have endangered other people." So they can do that to him, you know, and they can't do that to him
Well, they
because there
kinda
was
can.
nobody on the bus.
Yeah. Oh, it's still there's a big bus is a big heavy piece of metal that if it hits something or someone, it's going to cause some damage. So.
Yeah, well, he didn't touch anything.
Yeah. Whether a big bus is a big heavy piece of metal that if it hits something or someone, it's going to cause some damage. So.
Yeah, well, he didn't touch anything.
Yeah. Whether it was reasonable what he did, but I think.
No.
But they've got to maintain control of the bus, and if they have to physically do it. He was younger and today he did nothing but walk past the driver as I was going on because we got there that way. Yep.
6 buses I've caught today to get him to Bricks, a special Lego thing at Woden Special School.
Mm-hmm.
We went out there and came back and we travel by buses all the time. Got 4 children and I've paid Reg on 3 other cars. I can't afford to do one for.
Is this what you were wearing on the bus?
No, he had
No.
top. That's why I couldn't see his arms properly. Yeah, just a lightweight cotton.
Do you want to come over near the window, mate, and we'll see if we can see your arms?
Yeah, sure, okay.
Put your arm out like this.
Yeah, don't shoot the gun on me, please.
No, I won't do that.
Alright.
All good. And do you want to see if you can twist it round like this?
Yeah, I think it's cracked in my arm, probably.
All good. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
I wonder if you can go on 30 for job number again, please.
Hmm?
No problem, to go on 30. It is the car 1549041. 1549041.
30 copy, thanks.
I'm on a point where I feel like I have to hit these people back.
So,
But then
yeah,
I
don't
know
do
that
that.
something's going to be done. I don't care whether it's me, but the spotlight will be on the fact that these drivers are actually touching these kids.
Listen, we're going to go have a look at the footage on the bus and see.
They can't delete it, can they?
They
No,
can't.
no, no,
and
we'll
they
look at the
don't. They
footage.
always are very helpful
Oh,
whenever
good.
anything's been alleged.
Yeah.
Whether they're will always be very helpful. In this instance, it may have been a misunderstanding because the bus driver him as someone with autism or a disability, and they do get people rushing on the bus. So
Yeah,
it may have,
but they are not allowed to touch them.
they are. Stop someone.
He's a child.
Yeah, but that's what we're going to look at the
Yeah,
video and
unfortunately,
see if what
yeah.
he did was reasonable. So what he did may not have been reasonable. I'm not saying that. It was a misunderstanding. He didn't realise that.
But
he
not
did
all
have a
disabilities
disability.
are on the outside looking at
No,
you.
no. But
Which
that's
is true,
very
but
difficult
that's
for
why,
someone
yeah.
to identify.
Doesn't understand their accent.
Yeah.
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 You know, so
Yes. You're getting angry about bus driver, don't you?
I did.
You're getting angry about bus driver, don't you?
I did, yes. I got
Yeah,
very
Mummy
angry.
just getting angry about bus driver, yeah.
Regardless that he, obviously he wants to get on the bus, and it does appear to be a misunderstanding.
And he does rush on because
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the air brakes, which
Yeah.
set
Yeah,
off
yeah.
his autism
Yep,
because
yep.
of the sensory. I've never had any driver do that, like, before.
Yeah. The issue, and I'm not going to defend him here, but these drivers do put up with a lot of crap.
Yeah, I know.
And it might be really bad timing. He might have had to deal with something. It was a disabled child that they've grabbed at the time he got that, but since knowing that, obviously he'd feel a bit bad about that.
I made it loud and clear that I never swore or anything like that. I just said, you don't ever touch me.
Mum said, just go, and then he really going anyway. And the bus driver getting scared of a bus driver.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
he parked.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's part of, he had to wait for he had to call it
The
in that
supervisors.
Oh,
So
right,
their
I
supervisors
didn't know.
attend, yeah.
Yeah.
Why he
So
didn't
that's why he
move.
just didn't move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Supervisors to come.
Right.
Supervisors and us.
Right.
The bus?
Yeah, we get the details
We went to
of
the
the
bus.
The details
We
of
went
the
to the
driver,
bus.
Yes.
all that, so we can...
It
Oh,
was the
what the bus driver said to you?
956 that
Yeah, we
left
got all
out.
Yeah, we
Oh,
spoke to the
right.
bus driver.
Yeah, we spoke to the
Spoke to the bus
supervisors.
driver. What the bus driver said
Yeah,
to
I
you?
didn't know whether
He
to
said
ring
what
them
happened.
myself. And
So now we wait for
Yeah, we originally
the
thought you
footage
were
because
waiting
there's a
at the
camera.
bus.
Yeah.
There's a camera in the
so
bus.
that's why we went to the bus.
So we
Oh,
wait
did
for them
you?
to give us the
By the time we
camera.
got to the bus, they told us you'd
Did you
left.
take a photo?
yes, yeah.
No, not a photo.
Yeah, my daughter. The bus.
David, did you take a
Because the
photo?
police all realised that
No.
No.
And what,
Yeah,
did the
on
bus
the
driver
bus,
go in
no,
jail?
no.
Like I
I
said,
needed
the
to-
system
Did the bus
works, and
driver
that's
go in
why
the jail?
we do that, so there's no...
No, he's
yeah,
not going to jail.
which
We're
bus
doing
it
an
was, who the
investigation.
driver
Oh,
was, all
right.
that.
What if-
Yeah, no.
So
What
we've
does
got
that
all
mean?
those details. We know which bus we were asking
Oh,
for footage from.
Gather all the
so-
information and
Yep.
look at what's available, and then we make a decision.
Yes,
That's
of
what the
course.
Yeah.
What does that mean, sorry?
investigation means that we're looking into every
It's
little
a
bit of
complete
information
mess.
that's
Yeah.
available,
Yep.
and then we look at everything
It's
we
very
have,
full-time
and we
now.
make a decision
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
Yeah. Oh.
Now we've got to wait for the footage from the bus. Because there's a camera in the bus, and that will show us what happened.
Is it bus people going to show us people and put photos on the bus?
Put photos on the bus?
Yeah.
No, that it
No.
won't go up on the
No, no,
camera,
no.
the TV.
It's
no.
just for us to see.
Mm.
Oh.
Now we've got to wait for the footage from the bus. Because there's a camera in the bus, and that will show us what happened.
Is it bus people going to show us people and put photos on the bus?
Put photos on the bus?
Yeah.
No, that it
No.
won't go up on the
No, no,
camera,
no.
the TV.
It's
no.
just for us to see.
Mm.
The cameras in the bus?
I know the cameras in the bus, yeah.
Yeah, so they're filming everything that happens in the bus.
And that's just so they can
Did
help
you
us
film in
when
the bus
we,
today?
It was filming today. We haven't received it yet, but we will.
Okay.
It takes a
nice.
little bit of time.
Yeah. And then we have a look at what's on there and what happened.
Yeah.
I'll give you this. This is and that's the job number.
Okay, thanks.
I'll just put the station number as well. So we're from address. It's Cassandra Kassandra .dimes DIMES at afp.gov.au.
Okay.
Photographs through to me.
All right then,
Yep.
thanks.
All good.
Okay.
Okay.
So looked at the footage. I'll be back in touch with you.
Okay,
It,
thanks.
it
you.
won't take them a few days to get it. To
Yes,
us,
I
yeah.
It
realise.
should be sometime during the week.
In 3 days.
Few days.
It's working
Few days.
days.
Next week.
Next
No.
week.
The bus driver going to jail?
No.
No, he's not going to jail.
No. What are we going to do now?
We just, nothing.
Nothing,
We don't do
okay.
anything.
Yeah. Do anything
no,
different?
no.
You just catch
Yeah.
buses like you usually do.
Oh, right, okay.
Carry on like normal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
you can
Thank you very much.
No, you're
It's
right.
alright.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Right.
See ya.
Very much.
No, you're
It's
right.
alright.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Right.
Bye bye.
Thanks a lot.